Good morning or evening, friends. It is I, Wise Guys. I am here with something new. A lesson in literacy with Bison. I can't even talk. I'm illiterate. What this is going to be is a little video just basically on reading your opponent. Now, I did this because I know this particular matchup and I know I did it slowly. So I'll be able to point some things out to you, and hopefully you can bring this to your game. We can all get better about reading our opponent, seeing the options when they're there. So let's see how this starts off. First and foremost, he crouches for the block. The block was waiting for the slide. He crouched block, waiting for the slide so he could punish that. Took a couple steps back, did the full screen hurricane kick. Reason he's doing the full screen hurricane kick is because of it's going to get him across the screen faster, and it has really high priority if I decide to jump or slide, either way. Now, you're seeing a lot of sweeps. You're going to see that a lot. Jump, medium kick, into throw. Also, you're going to see a lot of that. Combos that do not end in throw or a knockdown, and block strings that are not safe. He's going to be mashing short you through. Why? Because that attack has a lot of priority. It leaves you in danger. Now, I can tell you these things now because I've seen this. I played this, and I have a pretty good grasp on what it's going now. During the game, I'm starting to see these things, but I'm seeing them slowly. If I could speed that up, it makes things better for me. And that's something that you have to do too. Same thing he did the whole first round. He does mix up every now and again. He goes into the target combo with the kicks instead of the throw on jump in, because that throws off. But even afterwards, he goes for those. He goes for that short you. Now, that's the key right there. When you start picking him out, you can start seeing where he's got holes, and then you can get your crush counters in. This game really rewards you if you can see what your opponent's doing, you have an appropriate counter, and you have an appropriate plan to counter. I got some pretty good damage off because when I saw what he was doing, like now, I didn't do it that time, but when you see what he's doing, you have your combo ready. You are ready to punish him for his attack. This game rewards you for watching, for being patient, and for developing a good plan of attack. As you'll see with this first round, I picked up on some of the things, but I did not implement my attack very well. Again, this is why I'm here. I need to get better, so when reviewing these things, I see things, and hopefully in my thought process analysis, you can kind of see these things in your games, because I'm definitely going to speed up. See how fast I jump back in that game? Quickly. By the way, the A to Z is coming up soon in Bison. What'd I tell you? Comes in, he's got back up, and he goes full screen Tatsu. Lots of high priority, and here we're getting some good punishes. Now that was not a great punish. I actually messed my combo up, and that is why I also got that terrible jump. You might say the jump was pretty good because it got me around the EX Shoryu, but if I had done what I intended to do, then I would have gotten the combo and possibly or maybe I ended the round, gotten close to ending the round right there. Then you don't have to worry about any EX Tatsu or Shoryus or whatever. Again, got block strings. He's gonna go for the Shoryu. He got that block kick right there, that block jump in right there. He was going for the throw. I just happened to get mine off faster, possibly because of lag, but you don't want to take that risk. I'm gonna block low. He's gonna back up. Okay, he didn't Tatsu this time, but still keep an eye out for it. When you get the jump in, you're gonna see some sweeps. You're gonna see some jump ins, sweeps again, sweep, sweep. And I want to point out, this series is not to make fun of my opponent or say he's not any good or anything like that. We all lull ourselves into these sleepy time tactics where we just say, this is what I'm gonna do. If you watch me, I'm trying to beat him in the air so much that I'm doing way too many jump anti-airs as opposed to just waiting. He's giving me information I need to win. He is giving me opportunity to counter, and instead of that, I'm trying to beat him to the punch. I am making a map of myself just as much as he's making a map of himself. Problem is, he's not deviating, he's not trying to change or getting any better. Same old tactics from the first round are winning games now, and that's because I'm taking too long to implement a good plan against them. I'm too busy trying to one-up him and show him how much better I am than him than just playing a good game and winning. Boom. I know he's going to back up and do that. If I know he's going to back up in Tatsu, knock him out of the sky. If I know he's going to do a Shoryu, get ready for your crush counters. There are better crush counter combos. I'm learning those right now. The basic little standing roundhouse into whichever combo you prefer is usually my go-to. I'm also a fan of standing strong and crouching strong into more things. But what I've also found is down forward fierce into crouching medium. Yeah, I mean, there's so much more you can do with that. There's a lot of different damage. I just didn't do any of it there, which is fine. Learning. And again, I got the win there. Now, at this point, I understand him. I've seen the things he does, and I'm ready to play. So let's watch this third round and see where I pick up on and where I fail, because that's bad. How about a Tatsu, right? Nope, got to kick first. Now I'm going in. I'm thinking he may be changing his mind, but I don't want to give him the opportunity for it. That backdash was looking for the Shoryuken. Didn't come out though. Backdash for that Shoryuken would have been bad though. I probably should have just blocked. He went for crazy kicks that time. That was good. But I'm prepared for that throw. Now, I'm noticing that on tech, he goes straight into Hurricane. Or not Hurricane, but Shoryuken. If I know that, that's a free crush counter. That's free damage. Just pay attention to what he's giving you. Learn to read your opponent. Don't be illiterate. that should have been the end of the round right there, but I'm bad. But there you go. Very slowly, very surely. This is not about anything more than noticing patterns, trying to eliminate their patterns, and establish good patterns of your own. The pattern, that was just drop. I'm a combo dropper. But again, establishing patterns, noticing patterns. I noticed right now he's getting a little more frantic. That's why I'm doing a few more slides, because he's really big about crouching low. He's crouching, or he's blocking low because he wants to catch me on my slide, and then he can punish with a sweep and then go into his flow chart. That wasn't the best punish, but it was all I needed. Boom, back in the corner. Now I'm waiting. If I back up a little bit more, he'll EX Tatsu, I know, or he'll try to jump in. If I go in, he's gonna throw the Shoryu out. If he throws the Shoryu out, free punish, free damage. Again, this was a good one for me because it's slow and you can see it. It took me way too long to get it, but you can see these in your game. And when you see these in your game, you can adjust as necessary. Anyway, thanks for watching. Leave me a comment. Give me something so I can kind of get better. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out.